Hey guys, welcome to Boxing Squared for boxing news and views from around the internet. Deontay Wilder's trainer Deas, as well as his co-manager Shelley Finkel, are confident Deontay Wilder will emerge victorious on February 22nd in the rematch against Tyson Fury. And quick heads up, the audio that's to come in this video is from the full Deontay Wilder media call, which I have up in its entirety on my backup channel 99 Boxing. A link to the full 40 minutes or so call is pinned to the comment in this video. But back to Deas. So he believes the trainer change that Fury has made to Javan Sugarhill for this fight, the rematch, is not going to work, and there's a key reason for that.
You know, we saw that with Virgil Hunter and Dominic Brazil. It's tough to get chemistry, even if you work with somebody in the past. Very tough to get chemistry quickly. It's just something that takes time. So, you know, I mean, I think from what I've heard, Javan, I don't really know him, but I think he's a good trainer. From what I've heard, you know, Tyson's he knows how to box, so he knows what he's doing in the ring. So it depends, you know, what they're going to bring to the table together. We will see. I hate it for Ben because I think Ben really was instrumental in a lot more than just boxing for Tyson, as a friend and a mentor and a brother and a confidant and a therapist and boxing coach and everything else all mixed into one. I think he added a lot of value to Tyson personally and professionally. So I hate that for Ben, but at the same time, you know, Fury's got to do what he thinks is best for his career. But our team is solid, our team is consistent, and we've been that way for a long time. So I feel like that gives us an advantage.
Deas says despite the hard fight that Fury had last time out against Otto Wallin, they are expecting and preparing for the best version of the Gypsy King.
He always is going to perform better as when people don't think he's going to do it like he did with Klitschko. He kind of tries to live for that moment where he's an underdog or where people doubt him. So he's probably never going to perform as well against a Pineda or a Wallin as he will in the bigger fights. So we're expecting the best Tyson Fury. We expect he's going to come in the best he's ever been, and that's what we want. I mean, we want there to be no questions whatsoever that you know, at the end of the day, I want Deontay to get full credit for what he's going to do, and not anybody thinking that Fury came in less than the best he could be, because he's put his time in, he's put his training camp in, he's done all the things he thinks is going to benefit him. So that's what we're expecting, is the best Tyson Fury, so that there will be no way to say anything other than, you know, that Deontay Wilder is the man, and no questions asked after it's over, that he beat the best Tyson Fury. So that's what we're expecting.
Wilder's longtime trainer Deas also believes fans are still sleeping on Wilder and how much he's actually improved and progressed since becoming champion back in 2015.
Deontay does not get the credit that he deserves for the improvement, the skill level that he has, the ring IQ that he has. I don't think people totally get what they're seeing, and sometimes they don't understand the nuances of the sport. But we do what we call a 6-month test. Every 6 months we ask ourselves, would you right now beat you from 6 months ago? And I can answer 100% honestly that since the beginning of the first day that he came in the gym, that answer has been yes. He 6 months beats him from 6 months ago. He keeps getting better and better and better and smarter and refined the technique. See, the things that people don't really get is and understand the timing, the distance, the spacing, the positioning, all those things that allow you to land those big punches. That's skill. That's maybe the most skill. Now, I know people like to look on the internet and see a guy throwing, on the mitts, a 47-punch combination with, three hips, 4 lips, and 5 dips. But that's not reality. That's not against live resisting opposition. And what Deontay does is he puts himself in a position to land those shots. Now, that's more skill than people really sometimes can even can even comprehend what he's doing. So to answer your question, yes. I mean, his improvement is just continues and continues. And the thing is, he wants to learn. Like he's the kind of guy that he still is hungry to get better and better. And I think that's probably the best compliment I could give any fighter. But Deontay is a whole different level guy.
Wilder's longtime co-manager Shelley Finkel says the fact that this fight is on dual networks also shows the growth of Deontay Wilder's star power.
I was lucky enough to be in the first big heavyweight fight of two networks, and that was Tyson Lewis with HBO and Showtime. They were too big for one network to stop it, and it's the same here. This is the largest, biggest, most anticipated heavyweight championship fight since Tyson Lewis, and neither Fox nor ESPN were going to stand in the way. They all wanted to be part of it, and you see the promotion they're doing. There's never been anything like it, and the week of the fight, it's even going to ramp up more. You've never seen a heavyweight championship being promoted on the Super Bowl.
And Finkel, he has no doubt about the outcome of the rematch.
Been with Deontay and with Jay 13 years, couldn't be prouder. The man is just special, and he's going to prove it again a week from Saturday on the 22nd. This time, the count will be done correctly, and you will see Deontay's hand raised and still heavyweight champion by knockout.